Hello, everybody. Welcome back Inside Pitch by Inside Sports Games, designed by Chris Davis. We have the Cubbies visit the Expos on the 12th of July, 1980. Go ahead and load the teams up in here in Ballstat. Load up. I started this game earlier and didn't realize I had a doubleheader on tap, and I put the wrong Cubbies lineup in there. So it's Rick Ruschel pitching for the Cubbies against Scott Sanderson for Expos. I'll load the Expos in here. Save that. Yes, I want to overwrite it because I screwed up earlier. Load the lineup in there. 12 Sanderson. Okay, we are ready to go. Now, this is a one-time thing that I do. You don't have to, but I haven't played the Cubbies yet, so I think I need to go in and assign them colors. I like to make my own. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and call that Cubs. Get rid of the slot board. I'm not big on the slot board. I like the pencil. I like the unhappy face, background color, black background color. I would do dark blue for the Cubbies, and the rest of that's pretty. I'm all right with that for the Cubs. Maybe I'll get rid of the red there and put white in there. They did have a little bit of red in them. We'll go with that. That you don't have to do, but I like to do it. And then I'm going to go ahead and attach that. All right. Now I will pull this off to the side so I can put my lineups in. We start out with Ivan De Jesus batting first, shortstop. Steve Dillard, third base batting second. Bill Buckner, first base batting third. Mike Vale, right field batting fourth. Jerry Morton, center field batting fifth. Larry Bittner, left field batting sixth. Tim Blackwell, catching batting seventh. Mike Tyson, second base batting eighth. And Rick Ruschel on the mound batting ninth. Oops, one. And for the Expos, the home team, Ron LaFleur, the speedy Ron LaFleur, left field batting first. Rodney Scott, second base batting second. Andre Dawson, center field batting third. Gary Carter, second base batting fourth. Not second base, catching batting fourth. Come on, Craig. Warren Cromartie, first base batting fifth. Larry Parrish, third base batting sixth. Ellis Valentine, right field batting seventh. Chris Spire, shortstop batting eighth. And Scott Sanderson batting ninth on the mound. Go to the visitors tab, hit new game, and we are ready to play. All right, Ivan De Jesus, shortstop, bats first. He is batting 237 on the season so far. 259 in real life, so he's underachieving a little bit. He's at 321 at bats already. Scott Sanderson comes into this outing, 7 wins, 8 losses, 3.87 ERA. Opponent's batting 264 against him. And in real life, he was 16-11 with 3.11 ERA. So he's kind of struggling a little bit in my replay. All right, pitched a 2-day Jesus, G5 is going to be a blank space. Go to DeJesus card 45. G4 out 4-3, 1 down. Brings up Steve Dillard. Oh yeah, by the way, the Cubs come in at 31-48. The Expos come in at 41-38. The exact opposite on the yeah that on the record. Sorry about that. Brain's still just not quite there. Pitch to Dillard. Dillard comes in batting 200 even. He's 225 in real life. Underachieving a little bit. 34 is the pitch to him. Question marks. We have a 16. It's not high enough. Go to the batter's card 24. Out 5-3 on the G5 result. Out third first. That's 2 down. Bill Buckner comes up batting 336. He's 324 in real life, so he's batting right around where he should be. Pitch to Buckner, 65. Blank space, batter's card, 55. G4 out 4-3. 3 up, 3 down. Sanderson starts out strong, and that brings up the Expos in the bottom of the first. Ron LaFleur will be up first. He's batting 239. He's 257 in real life. He's got stolen bases. I know they're in there. There are 69 stolen bases so far. He's really been on a tear. 97 in real life. They'll be facing Ruschel, who is 9-8 with a 3.21 ERA. Opponent's batting 2.5 against him, and he was 11-13 in real life. So he's actually doing a little better than he did in real life. But things fluctuate quick in this game. Any good replay is going to do that, just as they do in real life. Guys can get hot, guys can get cold. Ron LaFleur, the pitch to LaFleur, 34, possible strikeout. We got a strikeout on the 8. He is a 10-11. We're adding 2 because a lot of strikeouts in Stade Olympique. So we have a strikeout, 1 down. Brings up Rodney Scott, batting 218, 24 in real life. Pitch to Scott, 44, blank space, batter's card 53. Starline 3 is a G4, out 4-3, 2 up, 2 down. Looks like pitchers are in control to begin with here. Brings up the Hawk, Andre Dawson, center field batting third. He's 294, 308 in real life. Not a little behind. 25 is the pitch to him. K plus against the righty. He is a righty. That's going to be a strikeout for out number 3. Ruschel gets 2 of them on strikes, and that will bring us to the top of the second for the Cubbies. Mike Vail comes up batting 298. He's 298 in real life. He's right on the money right now. Pitch to him is a 14, possible walk. Get a walk. He is a 6. We have rolled a 5. We're adding 2 because of Stade Olympique. Sorry, I'm not very good at any language, much less foreign languages. So he will get the walk to lead off the inning and the first base runner of the game. Jerry Martin comes up at 243. Is 227 in real life. Strategy roll says they're doing nothing. Pitch 45 blank space. Batter's card 36. F8 flies out to center field. 1 down. Jerry Martin comes up at 203. He was 249 in real life. Not Jerry Martin. Larry Bittner. I'm sorry. He's struggling a little bit right now. Pitch to Bittner. Oh, strategy roll first. 18, nothing going. Pitch to Bittner, 46. Range play at. We go to the ballpark. Roll at 12. That's going to be a question mark 9. We have a 13. That's going to be a triple to 9 unless the Valentine can handle the ball. He has a range of 2, so a 1 or 2, it's an F9. Otherwise, it's a triple. And we roll a 2 actually. So Ellis Valentine makes a great play in the outfield to save a triple by reining in the liner. That's going to be 2 down with 1 on first. We got Blackwell coming up. Blackwell batting 301. He's overachieving a little bit so far this season. No strategy on 2 outs. So we're just going to roll. 46 is another range play at. We go to the ballpark. 45. F9, another range play to right field. Valentine, 1 or a 2. He rolls a 2 again. Wow. 2 great plays by the Valentine out there, and that's rare for him, and he saves them a run and some issues as he gets the final 2 outs of the second, or top of the second. We go now to the Cubbies, or actually not the Cubbies, the Expos in the bottom of the second. Gary Carter comes to the plate batting 309. He's 264 in real life. Pitch to Carter, 1-2 is a single, but he's not tired. So we go to the batter's card, 53, F8. Carter flies out to center field for the first out, and we go to Warren Cromartie. He is batting 288 on the season. He's 288 in real life. Pitch to Cromartie, 61, possible walk. Go to the batter's card, it's a 17 too high. Three on the batter's card's a G4, out 4-3. Rick Ruschel knocking him out. That will bring up Larry Parrish. Larry Parrish is batting 249. He's 254 in real life. Pitch to him is a 31, possible wild, but nobody on base. We roll again. 42, blank space. Batter's card. 52, star line 6 is a G6, out 6-3, and they go down 1-2-3 again in the second inning. It's just to the top of the third with Mike Tyson come. How did I? No, I forgot to do an out. Yes, I did. Got to do an out. Brings up Mike Tyson. He's batting 240. In real life, he's 238. Pitch to Tyson, 65. Blank space, batter's card, 36. Star line 1 is a fly to left. Out F7, and we have one down. Brings up Rick Ruschel. Rick Ruschel's batting 106. 159 in real life. Pitch to Ruschel, 31. Goes to the ballpark. 65. Blank space is a rare play. And of course, I don't have the rare plays open. Give me a second while I get my proverbial out of my proverbial, and we will see what the rare play is. Base is empty. Roll a 2 and a 2. That's going to be third base chases foul ball in the stands. Resolve is a P5 range play. Parrish is a 2. He rolls a 3. That's going to be a well, it's in the stands, so it's going to be a repitch, and we got to check for an injury on Parrish. It's always fun to do because I got to now go to here, get Parrish up there, see what his rate again. I really need to get my cards out. Maybe I'll just do that. Let me pause this quick and go get my cards. I'll be right back. All right, we were checking on Parrish, his or repitch to Ruschel, and no, we weren't. Where were we here? Yeah, we were. Top of the third, we're going to repitch to Ruschel, and I had to check Parrish's injury. He's an injury too, which is going to put us on an injury of where he's out for the rest of the game. So I've got to make a defensive substitution. So he gets hung up with the railing or something, and Parrish goes out. So Parrish is out for the game. Who do I got available here? Hutton, Office, no, no, no. Ramos, no. Tamargo, no. White, no. I don't have any third baseman showing on my cards. So let's go in and look at our teams here. Third base. I've got nobody. We may just have to ignore that due to limitations. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't normally do that. I do like to try to have the game injuries. But if I don't have somebody to replace them due to the real life lineups, I'm not going to do it. All right, so what we have here is, and there probably is somebody. I this said I did go as deep in as I do some of them, and making sure that all their positions are shown for. I don't know if I ever went through and did that properly in this season or not. So we're going to be looking at Ruschel again. I got my cards out, so I'm just kind of Finding my way here. Valentine's next up for these. I got my cards. I'm just going to put everybody back in order because I wasn't using my cards and now I am. All right, so we're going to repitch the Ruschel then. We've got a 5-5. It's going to be a possible strikeout. Surprise, surprise, it's a strikeout. Sanderson gets the first strikeout of the day, which brings up John De Jesus. De Jesus is batting at 236. He's two. Yeah, I forgot to put it out here. 259 in real life. Pitch from Sanderson. 22. Range play. Batter's card. Lots of range plays coming in. F8. Center fielder is Andre Dawson. He's a 4. Get a 2. The Hawk pulls that in for out number 3. And we go to the bottom of the third. Knotted at 0. Now bring up Ellis Valentine. Ellis Valentine's batting 321. He was 315 in real life. Pitch to him, 15. Possible strikeout against the righty. He is a righty. We're going to check. Batter's card. The roll's too high. He didn't strike out a whole lot against righties. 45 is the batter's result. Question mark 9. We have a 9 against the right-handed batter, pitcher. That's going to be a double to 9 unless the right fielder can pull it in. That is Mike Vail with the 3. We have a 5. He cannot. Valentine gets double, and that is the game's first hit. Valentine on second with Chris Spire coming up. We're going to roll for strategy. No strategy. Spire's batting 243. He's 265 in real life. Pitch 31. Possible wild pitch. We have an 8. Too high, so we're going to repitch 63. Range play. Another one. 55. Star line 4 is a G5. Third baseman is Dillard with a 3. Gets a 2. Out 5 to 3. Runner will not advance. That brings up Scott Sanderson. Pitch to Sanderson. Sanderson's coming in batting 097. He's 078 in real life. Actually, we need to do a strategy roll. Possible bunt. We will do a bunt with Sanderson. That's going to be a repitch that because we forgot to do that. Pitch 62. Going to be a possible hit by pitch, but he doesn't get hit by pitch, so we're going to go to the bunters chart, and of course I need to get that out. I don't have that ready. And what we're going to do is the D20 right here, and the D6, the red D6 is going to be my fielder. 8 on a 4 bunt is a good bunt, sacrifice bunt. Result by adding the bunt rate, base runner's rate, and minus the fielder's range. And so he is a 4. 4, 5. Minus, we're going to, that was a 1, going to the pitcher. Minus 5. 0. So it's impossible. He's going to be out. I'm going to move Valentine's third. Sacrifice hit. 1 to 4. All right. That brings up Ron LaFleur. Ron LaFleur, he struck out his first time up. We got 2 out, no strategy roll. Pitch to LaFleur, 24 is a possible error on a throw. 31, double to 7. Well, there's not going to be no throw on the play, so it's going to be a straight up double, and LaFleur comes through and puts the first run on the board of the game. So you got the speedy LaFleur on second with 2 out, no strategy roll. Expos up 2-0. Pitch to Rodney Scott. Rodney Scott grounded out his first time up. Pitch is 22. S1 against a lefty. He is batting lefty because he's turned around to switch. He said it's going to be S1. And the S1 is going to be Second to home, S1, 1+. He is in. Ron LaFleur scores easily on that single, and it is now a 2-run game. Runner scores. And the Expos have something going now. Andre Dawson comes up 2 out, runner on first. Dawson struck out last time. Pitch to him, 55. Possible strikeout. Batter's card, we go 53. Single to 9. The Hawk gets a hit. Single to 9. That's probably going to advance from the third, too. Single to 9. First to third's a +2, +1 more for the 2 outs. We have a +3. That's an easy advance, no question about it. First and third now, 2 out. All of a sudden, Ruschel cannot get anybody out. First and third for Gary Carter, 2 out. Carter has flown out to center field his last time up. Pitch to him, 23 is a possible strikeout. He will strike out to end the inning, but the damage is done as the Expos pick up 2 runs on 4 hits. And now it's catch-up time for the Cubbies. All right, Steve Dillard comes up. He grounded out the third his last time up. Pitch to Dillard, 51, possible strikeout. Batter's card, 55, P4, pops up to the second baseman. Brings up Bill Buckner. Buckner is grounded out to second his last time up. Pitch to him, 62, goes to the ballpark, 51. P3 is an out 3 unassisted. That's 2 down. Sanderson's starting to get himself into a groove here. Mike Vale comes up. Mike Vale had walked his last time up. Pitch to Vale, 36. Blank space goes to the batter's card, 32. Against the righties, a single to 5. Cubbies get their first hit of the game on an infield. Well, actually, it's not an infield single. It's single to 5, means single through third base. He would have a chance to get it on a range play if there was a range play called for. So that goes nice ground ball single into left field there. Jerry Martin comes up. He flew out center his last time up. 2 outs, no strategy. Pitch to Martin. 43, possible strikeout. We get a strikeout. That's the third out of the inning. Ran a runner on base. All right. That will bring up Gary. No, not Gary Carter. I forgot to turn the cards. Warren Cromartie. Warren Cromartie grounded out the second his last time up. Pitch to him, 62 with a hit by pitch possibility as a 2. We have an 11-0. There we go to the batter's card, 14. Star line 6 is a G6. Out 6-3. Down goes Cromartie. Larry Parrish grounded out the short his last time up. Pitch to Parrish, 42. Blank space batter's card, 15. Flies out to left field, 2 down. Ruschel's starting to get his feet back under him here. Ellis Valentine doubled and scored his last time up. Pitch to Valentine, 14. Home run question mark. We have a 10 that gets past the pitcher. Valentine against the righty is a 15. No extras down here, so a 15 or less, and we have a home run, and we do. Home run, Ellis Valentine. They are really touching up Ruschel right now. Chris Spire comes up, grounded out the third his last time up. Pitch to Spire, 54. Blank space batter's card, 43. Star line 1 is a G3. Out 3 unassisted, and they get out of the inning, but another run across the plate late. And the Expos now lead it 3-0. That will bring up Larry Bittner. Bittner flew out to right his last time up. Pitch to Bittner, 61. Hit by pitch. We have a 0 and a 5. That's a 3. He is hit by the pitch. Runner on first for Tim Blackwell. Do a strategy roll. Nobody out. No strategy. Pitch to Blackwell, 63. Blank space batter's card, 56. Star line 3 is a G4. We'll look at the 4-6-3 double play. He is a 2. Plus a 0 is a 2. Arm for a turn for the shortstop is still a 2. And a double play for playing a double play depth, that's a 3. 3 or less, we do have the double play. 4-6-3 double play clears the bases. Grounded in double play 4-6-3. All right, that'll bring up Mike Tyson. Tyson flew out the left his last time up. Pitch to Tyson. 62 goes to the ballpark. 51 G3 out 3 unassisted. A lot of hits to the first baseman. That's going to be the end of that one. We bring up Scott Sanderson. Not flipping my cards very well here. Easy to do when you're just reading it off of here. Scott Sanderson has sacrificed bunt his last time up. Pitch to Sanderson, 32 at a possible strikeout. Surprise, surprise, he strikes out. And that's going to bring up Ron LaFleur, who has doubled, scored, and struck out in his previous at-bats. Pitch to LaFleur, 62. Hit by pitch. He has a 1. We have a 1. Wow, little retaliation going on here. Hit by pitch puts the speedy LaFleur on base. Probably not what you want to do. Brings up Rodney Scott. Rodney Scott has singled and grounded out. Do a strategy roll. Got a possible steal for LaFleur. Surprise. 17 goes down to a 15 because of the pitcher's hold. Goes down to a 13 because Blackwell throws him out real well. We roll a 13. He does steal the base. That's number 70 for LaFleur, if I'm not mistaken. The hell is that? I don't know what I did. Stolen bases. Just curious. 70. Yes, 70th. All right. Pitch to Scott. 63. Range play. There's the batter's card. 24. F8. Center fielder's a 2. Jerry Martin. A 1. He pulls it in. Out F8. Do I really want to try to advance on the fly to center field? Second to third would be a -2. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. That would put him at a 1. All right. Out of 8 for Scott. Runners do not advance. Going to bring up Andre Dawson. Dawson is singled and struck out. Pitch to Dawson. 54. No, 2 outs. No strategy roll. Blank space. Batter's card. 62. Single to 8. Single to 8 with 2 outs. Second to home. +2. +3 for the 2 outs. We have 5-6. That's easy. Don't even have to roll for it. What he does, and he gets it. Single 8, and we have another run in. It is now 4-0 for the Expos. Dawson comes through with an RBI single, brings up Gary Carter with 2 out. Dawson on first. Pitch to Carter. 56. Possible error. 54. G4. Second baseman's a 10. We have a 1. That's an E4. That's just a booted ball. Things are not looking good for the Cubbies. All right, first and second, 2 outs. Brings up Warren Cromartie, grounded out twice. Pitch to Cromartie, 62. Hit by pitch possibility. He's a 2. We have a 19. Go to the batter's card, 56. Flies out to left field, and they get out of the inning and give up yet another run. I'm going to bring up Rick Ruschel. And that is going to be a decision time. Ruschel's 7-2. This is the 80s. And we have a doubleheader in play here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys available in the bullpen. They've got the bullpen to start pulling them. Do I want to start pulling them now, or do I want to hold out? I could very easily go through 4 of them 5 pitchers. Cottle can do 2 innings. Hernandez can do 2 innings. Riley can do 2 innings. Suter can in a pinch do 2 innings. I'm going to go ahead and pull them out for a pinch hitter. Try and get 1 game out of the split here early on. Go for broke on the first game and hope we're not screwing up here. For a pinch hitter against a righty. That's going to be Lenny Randall. That'll take out Rick Ruschel. Lenny Randall. And batting 9th. And we don't know where the pitchers are going to wind up yet. All right. Pinch hit Randall. Randall comes in bat 268. He's 276 in real life. He's had 284 at bats so far. He pitched from Sanderson to Randall. 31 goes to the ballpark. 24 home run to the pull side. Randall, not a chance with an 18. That is going to be a fly ball to the pole. He is batting left. That's going to be a fly ball to right field. 1 down. Brings up Ivan De Jesus, who is grounded out and flown out. Pitch to De Jesus. 54. Possible strikeout. He does strike out. That's 2 down. That brings up Steve Dillard, who has popped up and grounded out. Pitch to Dillard. 52, possible strikeout. He strikes out. That's 3 down. 1, 2, 3 go to the Cubbies in the bottom of the 6th. Yes, we have to bring up a new pitcher. We're going to do a little double switching here. I think that works out perfectly too. Dillard was playing third base. Randall can play third base. So we're going to go ahead and bring Randall in at third base, take Dillard out, so we'll put the pitchers in at second slot. And I think, let's see here. So we've done that. Now all you got to do is decide which pitcher to bring in. And this is the 6th inning. Bill Cottle gets the call. New pitcher. Batting second. Cottle. Then we got to put the defense in. Doing the third base. Dillard out. We got Lenny Randall coming in. All right. That's what I wanted to do. Yep, looks good to me. Bill Cottle comes in. I get his card out there real quick. Cottle, 3 wins, 2 losses in the save, 2.52 ERA, with Bones batting 2.22 against him, about right where he was in real life. He'll be facing Larry Parrish. Larry Parrish is grounded out and flown out. Pitch from Cottle, 26. Go to the ballpark, 46. Star line 4 is a G6, out 63, 1 down. Brings up Ellis Valentine, who has been a danger this game. Doubled and homered so far. Pitch to Valentine, 36. Goes to the ballpark. 21, S plus 9. These rules have changed just enough that I don't remember that whether that is. I have to double check that because I don't remember now if we use just a 5 and a 6 or if we use the base running and the fielder. So Now let me check that out real quick. And I should know this because I played this game enough now. Single plus 9. All right. Batter's base running and the outfielder's arm. So single plus 9, we have a 3. Single plus 9 minus 1 is a 2. He gets a single only. Alice Valentine, 3 for 3 this game. Brings up Chris Spire. We are in the 6th inning with 4 runs. We're still rolling for strategy. No strategy. Chris Spire has grounded out twice. Pitched to Spire, 62 K plus. Out. Strikeout. 2 down. Now to bring up Scott Sanderson. Scott Sanderson's still pitching strong, so we'll let him in there to bat. No strategy roll. Pitch to Sanderson to 36. We go to the ballpark, 42. Fly ball to left field, out F7, and they are out of the inning. That'll bring up Sanderson against Buckner. Sanderson's going into the 7th inning here. Now we don't roll strategy anymore. Sanderson against Buckner. Buckner's grounded out twice. Pitch to Buckner, 33. Possible walk. Does not. Batter's card, 26. Single to 3. Buckner's on with the leadoff single through the first baseman out to right field. Brings up Mike Vail. Mike Vail's walked and singled. No more strategy roll. Pitch to Vail, 41. Possible error, 1-2. S8. Error on 8 is a 4. We have an 8. Not going to happen. Single to 8. First to third on a single to 8 is -1. -2. He is not going to try it. That would be a 0. Single to 8 puts runners on first and second. See that? We let him bat. And now look at this. He's having a hard time getting started here in the 7th inning. Brings up Jerry Martin. Blew out the center and struck out his previous at-bats. No strategy roll. Pitch to Martin. 52. Possible strikeout. Strikeout. 1 out. That was a big strikeout. Sanderson. Now he could get out of the inning with a double play. Larry Bittner comes up. Bittner has flown out and got hit by a pitch. Pitch to him, 25 is a possible strikeout. Batter's card, we go to the batter's card, 36. Star line 1 is a fly ball to left field. No advance on the play. 2 down. Starting to get his feet back under him now. Brings up Tim Blackwell, who's grounded into a double play and flown out. Pitch to Blackwell, 41 is a possible error. 35, L3. I don't know if we check an error on an L3. L3. No, we do not. That is straight up out. Line out to the first baseman. L3, and we are out of the 7th. Well, at the top of the 7th. Brings up Ron LaFleur and Bill Cottle. We will keep Cottle out there for another inning. Pitch to LaFleur, 24. Possible home run against a righty. He needs a 4. Got an 18. Not going to happen. 1-1. Flies out to left field. Gets a deep drive, but not deep enough, and that is pulled in by Larry Bittner. Rodney Scott, single, grounded out, and flown out. Pitch to Scott, 66, walk plus, and he is batting left, so we've got to check that. That is a walk. Scott's on with the free base. And we have no strategy roll, so we're going to Andre Dawson, who struck out and singled twice. Pitch to Dawson, 21, range play out. We go to the ballpark, 31, P2. Range play on the catcher is a catcher is a 2. He pops up to the catcher, out P2. Nice play behind the plate by Blackwell. 2 down. Gary Carter comes up, flew out to center, struck out, and reached on an error. Pitch to Carter. 34, possible strikeout, and he does strike out. Cottle comes in, does his job, gets him through 2 good innings there, doesn't give up any runs, keeps him in the ball game. He will be coming out. That's going to bring up Tyson, Randall, and DeJesus against Scott Sanderson. I'll keep Sanderson in there a little bit longer. He's still doing good. He will tire this inning. He's only given up 3 hits, so why not keep him out there? 3 hits and a walk and a hit batsman. Mike Tyson comes up. Tyson has flown out and grounded out. Righty against a righty. We'll have available on the bench. Not a whole lot. I can Figueroa, Henderson, Tyson's playing second. Good old got in the way of second baseman here. Still got McKellar out there, so we can pinch hit for him. Go ahead and put a pinch hitter in there. Pinch hitter against the righty. And for the Cubbies, that's going to be Jesus Figueroa. Figueroa. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. And that'll bring out Tyson. We will have to bring a defensive sub in for him somewhere on the line, but we'll worry about that later. Figueroa comes in for Tyson. And he is batting 245. He's 253 in real life. He's had 53 at bats. The pitch to Sanderson to Figueroa is 24. Wild pitch. We repitch 35. Blank space batter's card 41. S4 Figueroa with a nice pinch hit single to get on bases for the leadoff. Bring up Lenny Randall. Came in as a pinch hitter for Ruschel. He's flown out his last time up. No strategy roll. Pitch to Randall, 36. Blank space. Batter's card, 55. P4 pops up to the second baseman. 1 out. Sanderson is now tired. We got to watch for parentheses. Brings up Ivan De Jesus. Runner on first. 1 out. He has grounded out, flown out, and struck out. Pitch to De Jesus, 55. Possible strikeout, and he does strike out for the second time in the game. 2 down. That brings up the pitcher's slot. We will not have the pitcher bat, so we're going to go ahead and call in another pinch hitter here against the righty. Randall's already in. Figueroa's already in. Randall's in. Figueroa's in. Figueroa's in. I'm going to have to look here pretty soon. Barry Foote. There we go. Pinch hit Barry Foote. And that is second slot. Barry Foote. We're going to be doing some defensive replacements here. Barry Foote comes in batting 253. He's 238 in real life. Going righty against the righty. Maybe he looks good against them. Pitch to Foote is 35. Blank space batter's card 52. G6 out 6-3. Pitcher's going to stay in the second slot. Foote will come out. So pitcher's in the second slot. And we brought in. We still need a second baseman now. So let's see what we can do here. We brought in Figueroa who can play the outfield. Do I have somebody that's already playing outfield that can play second? Randall could play second, but yeah, we don't have anybody that does that. Need a second baseman. Who do I got? Oh boy, that's gonna put me in a bind. I didn't really plan on that one, did we? Second, but yeah, I did. Forgot about that. Kelleher's still in there. Looks like Kelleher plays the second game, so it doesn't show up as a. He will pull Figueroa out. Kelleher will come in and play second base. And bat 8, 4-8. And we still need to do a pitcher. Pitchers are going to bat second. And it is the 8th inning. Dick Tidgerow bat second. All right, Dick Tidrow. Tidrow comes in. Let's get Cotto out of there real quick, shall we? Get Tidrow's card in there. All right, Tidrow comes in with a 1-0 record, 3 saves, 2.56 ERA. Opponent's batting 206 against him. He is 6-5 with 6 saves and 2.72 ERA in real life. We facing Cromartie. Cromartie has grounded out twice and flown out. Pitched to Cromartie, 16. Single, but he's not tired. So we go to the batter's card, 55. L3 lines out to the first baseman. Buckner pulls that in for out number 1. Brings up Larry Parrish, who has grounded out twice and flown out. Pitched to Parrish, 15. Question marks. And we have an 18. That is too high, so we go straight to the batter's card, 44. Star line 5 is 5 out, 5-3. 2 down. Ellis Valentine. He is single, double, and hit a homer. Triple away from the cycle. Pitch to Valentine. 56, possible strikeout. Batter's card, 62. Star line 2 is a fly ball to right field, and he goes down for the first time this game on a drive. He will head to the 9th. Sanderson still on the mound. Yes, he's tired, but he's pitching well. I'm going to leave him out there and see if he can get through this last inning here. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put Kelleher in there at second base. Oh boy. Well, didn't hurt last inning, so I'm going to go ahead and put Kelleher in there. And he came in at, yep, I'm getting a little out of whack here. Kelleher came in 8th slot. All right, no harm, no foul, I think. 9th inning, Sanderson against Buckner. He'll be facing Buckner, Vale, and Martin, the heart of the order. And I really ought to try and keep these guys in because they are the ones that can do some damage. I do have Henderson on the bench, bat 195, a switch hitter. I got Cliff Johnson on the bench, bat 232, a righty, and Mike O'Berry on the bench, bat 208, a righty. I think I'm just going to stick with these 3 guys. Buckner against Sanderson. The pitch, 56, possible strikeout. Batter's card, 64. Single to 6. Buckner comes through with a single. That'll bring up Mike Vale. He has singled twice and walked. Pitch to Vale, 53. Possible home run, 18. Not high enough. Goes to the batter's card, 41. G5, 5-4-3 double play. Grounded in double play, a 3. 0 is still a 3. -1 is a 2. +1 is a 3. Roy 1. It's a 5-4-3 double play. Clears the bases. Big double play for the Expos. Not that they were feeling very threatened with that base runner anyway, but that not ensures, but it maintains their shutout right now. That'll bring up Jerry Martin, who can do some damage on him. He has struck out twice and flown out. Pitch to Martin, 53, possible home run. 20. Oh boy. We have a home run, and there goes the shutout. We left Sanderson in there just a little too long. Gives up the home run to make it a 4-1 game. Which up Larry Bittner, the left-hander, blown out twice and been hit by a pitch. We're going to go ahead and pitch to him. This will be his last batter, though, I believe. If we can't get him, then we'll call it a bullpen safe situation. Pitch to Bittner. 16, possible home run. We have an 11 against right-hand batters. Well, he's a lefty, so it's only a 1, so that's going to go straight to the batter's card. 66, deep drive to right field, but it's caught by Valentine for the third out. The Expos win the game 4-1. It was never in question. Cubbies made it a run over it in the ninth inning with the home run from Martin, but not enough. Ruschel gets the win. The loss. Sanderson gets the win, and that will bring us to Ruschel goes 9-9 now with the loss. Sanderson goes to 8-8. Good game for Sanderson. Expos go to 42-38, and the Cubbies go to 31-49. And there you have it. I will see you guys next time. Expos defeat the Cubbies. Game 1 of the doubleheader on July 12th, 1980. You guys all have a good night. We'll see you the next time. Have a good